Um, all right, so I will start the advert very early. Like keep broadcasting to a point I think is okay, so that everyone will be informed very well before that day. Yes, please. Alright, so sometimes we can take a discussion on of any public health interest, and as we know, most of our sandwich people are on the working field. So when we take topic like that, we can, pair them, and with their expertise and their knowledge on the field, we the undergraduates who can also learn from them. Yeah, yes, please. So maybe I'll check. Actually, I don't have a plan for measuring or indicator for measuring now. So as you prompted me, I'll look into that. Yes, please. No, please. No, please. Thank you.
Alright. So how many provincial executive officers are needed on each campus? Yes. So how many provincial executive officers are needed? No, how many? Just give me the number. Just the number. Five per the constitution. Five. No, if do you get my question?
Yeah.
Do you get my question?
Yes, please. So I'll make sure that the minutes will be valid in the sense that for every minute it has to reflect the proceedings of the meeting, like the true proceedings of the meeting.
Okay, do you know? is happening. You understand? So if there's a scandal, and you asking you, okay, now you said scandal, so it's alleged. So you just tell him there is an alleged that this and this is happening. So you are here to find out. That is all. Then you are good to go. Have you said something wrong? No. You are here to find out.
So, Mr. Divine, the last question. So, as part of your duties, you recorded agreements. You are supposed to provide agreements. So, what does the minute entail? What makes a minute? What are the
So a minute includes the title, the purpose of the title, and also the people present with that title, the venue, the time.
Okay, I'm Calvin Grant, a health information student with UNV. I just want to ask him the role, like the difference in roles of the General Secretary and the PRO. Clear? Thank you.
Okay, so the PRO, um after a communique has been released by the general secretary, it's one of the duties of the PRO to also voice it out again. Okay, so the PRO, public relations officer, when a communique is released from the general secretary, the PRO is also mandated to re-echo it again to the mass public. Yes. Poa. So when two matters are presented as
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Akon Justice. I'm a level 300 disease control student, and I'm here to be vetted for the portfolio of the Hohoe Provincial SRC President.
What's your vision and mission?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. So my mission is to create an SRC or a campus, as in the Hohoe province, whereby students are heard and then their concerns are addressed. That is the mission. And then the vision and the long-term goal is that the students are to have inclusivity and then also feel belonged in the SRC. That's my vision as a long-term goal.
Okay, thank you,
Welcome.
Mr. Justice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I think I have some mistakes here. I don't know if you saw it. Go to your leadership experience. The third point, is it deputy or duty? Is it duty or what? Can you clarify that for me? Is
On
it
my
mistake?
CV, right?
Yes, your CV. Yeah, we are starting with the CV.
Thank you.
The leadership experience. The third bullet. Is it deputy or I don't know how to pronounce that word?
Deputy.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Mr. President to be. And you are making this mistake. Like seriously. Let's on the same leadership experience. Let's go to the last but one. Read it yourself. The last but one.
The last but one.
Yes.
Okay. Co-patron, neglected tropical disease advocacy.
Is that the spelling of neglected?
Yes, please.
That is the spelling. According to who? That is the spelling.
Wow.
So you see, on this basis, I think I can ask the chair to dismiss you because this is an information about you.
Yes, please.
And the various portfolios that even you've held, you can't even spell them.
No, please.
So what makes you very competent? Now, first thing, your competency, credibility, zero.
No, please.
Meaning that you forged. You know the meaning? You forged portfolios.
No, please.
What
I didn't forge portfolios, so it's an oversight. Yes, please. And then mistakes are bound to happen. So kindly forgive me for the error there.
So if you are advocating for things, you make mistake, then later you come and tell us that you are sorry.
No, please. This is the first time this is happening.
This is the first time. It's twice. Yeah, telling me first
Yes, on a document.
time. On a document.
Yes, please.
Okay. You are fearless.
Yes, please.
You are fearless.
Yes, please.
Okay. I just want one clarification. Since you are the provincial president, I'm sure you've heard students complain about our fees.
Yes, please.
Since you are fearless, I want you to prove to me a document that you sent to any of the federal executives as a form of advocating for the grievances from Hohoe province, that the school fees is too high, that I couldn't register, and giving a whole lot of excuse based on exams. Can you prove to me that you have a document, a written document that you sent a message across to the federals?
Okay, so
Parliament.
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So being fearless is not always in writing. So currently I don't have any document, but I quite recall when the issues of the school fees hikes came, I contacted the federal president on WhatsApp. I have the message there asking about the way forward, and said they are in talks with the management and the university council, so they'll get back to us. So that was
So meaning that you don't look out for the results. He
No,
said he will
please.
get back to you. He never got back to you.
That's not the case.
So result orientation zero.
No, please. That's
So now
you can't say
competency zero.
no, please. You can't say that.
You said I can't say that. That is it.
No,
So so if up to now those students have to come back to you. Oh, Mr. Justice, you said you get back to us because the federal has given you assurance that you get back to you. So how far? What are you going to tell them?
Okay, so thank you very much for the question. So, with in the case of me being fearless,
No, let's. You told me
we are focusing on the issue at hand.
Yes, that is what I'm talking about.
So, with the issue at hand, the federal president said that's what the university council brought. So we should take it like that. But going forward, me one thing I plan on doing is that when school fees, because school fees go through a lot of processes. So when the school fees are brought, one thing I plan on doing is that we get a breakdown of those school fees. So when we get the breakdown, then we can make sure that the component of the school fees is being held accountable. Like
Have you requested for a breakdown of your
yes,
fees before?
please. Yes, please.
And you found nothing wrong with it for you to challenge it then?
No, I found a lot of things.
What? Like what? Give me 4.
Okay, thank you very much. So I quite remember when I was in level 100, we requested for the school fees breakdown. And then in the school fees breakdown, we've paid for student handbook, of which we haven't received them up to now.
Okay.
We have a component for physical development levy. And then we also have components of vocational training or other aspects. So we had a meeting with the school officer. You can have that on records. Have a meeting with the school officer about this, and then he assured me that they will talk with management because the school itself don't approve the school fees, come from above. So going forward, we have to tackle the issues from that level. So that is one of the things that going for leadership has to look at, because there are certain things that are included in the components that are not being accounted for.
So again, you are not result oriented because you never went back to listen to what management was saying.
Okay.
Is that the case?
Please. So have limits. Have limits. There are limits in whatever you do. Sometimes I'm a class rep. Sometimes you go to the administration to go and do something in your capacity as the class rep. You can't do it in the capacity as the president because you don't have that mandate. That's why you have to channel it through the appropriate means. And then when you go, they come and express, okay, these are some of the challenges we are facing. So you saying me not being result oriented, I differ to accept that, because with my current rules and then the positions I've held, I always ensure that whatever that I advocate for, you. Okay. Thank you. So I always make sure that whatever I advocate for, something is done about it. If not, or at least something is done about it. And I can cite examples to that effect if the panel will allow me.
Okay. I think my last one, then maybe my other colleagues will engage you.
Okay.
You said decision making.
Yes, please.
Decision making in what sense?
So decision making is a skill I have gathered over time through my leadership experiences. Being a cadet commander, a class prefect, and then advocacy club president. Sometimes there are certain decisions that you have to take for the benefit of the club or for the people you are serving. So decision making in this sense is a skill that I have gathered. I'm able to, in case something happens right now, I'm able to take decision which will benefit all of us within the context of.
So are you a situational leader, or you a democratic leader, or you are an autocratic leader?
I'm a democratic leader.
But looking at what you are telling me,
yes, please.
Meaning you are working with circumstances, situations around to arrive at a particular answer.
No, so please, with the example I was citing, I said in case something happens right now, because we don't just make decisions. We make decisions to like prior to certain things or for certain things to be done. And then I don't just make decision because I'm the leader. So let's say because I'm the president, let us do this. No, I'm somebody who consults a lot of people, and then I always make sure that people's voices are reflected in whatever decision that we make.
Don't you think it slows down your process where you want your people to get to?
No, so it depends. It depends. So assuming we have to so assuming going through or analyzing the whole issue, we had a how do you call it? I told the lesson panel last year that I look at them.
What happened last year?
Yeah, I understand. Yes. He has given me last chance. Yes, and I'm saying that after analyzing everything that happened last year.
Who analyzed what? I'm asking you why you lied to us.
I didn't
What you
lie.
did.
I didn't lie.
That we ended up catching you after sending us around the bush, and we had to pin you down and
No,
say,
please.
"Hey, you did this."
No, please. I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
So we were the ones lying.
No, neither do you lie. Neither did you lie. Because as I said last year, that because it was new to me, like how come my
So you didn't know that
policy.
you had the same policy document CV as a different lady.
No, please. I can't look at the faces of and the light. No, please.
You didn't know, so she copied you.
I can't say that because I was not there when she was doing her work.
Okay, I've heard you. So it's like you've not learned from last year.
Oh,
That's why you've presented the same policies. After we scrutinized you, explained the smart approach to you, and told you that your policies, most of them didn't reach the follow the smart approach. I have your old policy on my phone here because
Okay.
I was on the panel last year. We just added a few new things and made it even worse because you use the same style of policy criteria that you yourself manufactured in your home, and you added new policies, making the whole work like this thing a more dangerous one. Because do you understand how many marks does policy documents carry?
25 marks, please.
And you know how we score them.
Yes, please.
You know the smart principle.
Yes, please.
But last year you presented this whole policy. There are extra pages, but majority of it was in last year's.
Yeah, because
policy.
the problems are still persistent. So these are issues that we face on campus.
Yes,
so whatever
but
we
it was
find,
not. We told you, explained to you, walk you through it, that it was not smart enough. So it means you didn't go back.
depending depending on
Oh,
what.
it means
we
you
are
still
saying.
not
No,
you've not learned from
no,
last
please,
year.
not that. The smartness depends on, because maybe you are looking at it from a certain perspective. So I can try to convince you.
Oh, no,
by,
we've already been here a year ago,
yes, please.
and you couldn't convince us. Do you
Oh,
understand? Because
I don't agree to that.
oh, I've heard you. I'll just give you the same scores you
No,
got last
please.
year
No,
because,
please.
or I'll just reduce it because I said it's even worse.
No,
You've
please.
added more
So-
dangerous
Oh, no, please. So,
information.
because the smart approach is there.
Then tell me why you lie so that I'll reconsider you this year.
I didn't lie, please. I didn't lie.
So the girl
So,
liked.
please, you said
She liked.
I wasn't
Who
here,
liked?
so I can't. I didn't lie.
So who copied who? You copied her.
I
Well.
didn't copy her.
So she copied you.
I can't. I don't copy.
So she copied you.
I can't say to that effect because I don't have the call. I wasn't there when she was making it.
Fair, I'll give you the chance to redeem yourself, but you don't want to. So for me, I'll just give you the same scores you had last
No,
year.
please, no, please. Kindly ask me questions from the policy.
Oh no, I know this policy. I've read it last year. I've read it.
And these are the
again.
issues of the students.
But we want you
and
to
then-
make it smart.
And it's smart.
It's not. It's what does S stands for?
Come again.
S. The S in the smart.
Specific.
Continue the M.
So the S stands for specific, measurable, attainable, or achievable, relevant, and then time bound.
Time bound.
Yes.
How many
please.
of your policies in the documents are time bound? Anyway, no, I won't go through it. I'll just call you how I scored
Oh,
last
no,
year.
please.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Justice,
Say,
first of all, I think we share one thing in common. We are both resilient people.
yes,
We
please.
came last year and here again. Very resilient guy. Yes. Madam Legal, I think as part of his duties, he's a chief spokesperson for this place, right? So I'm giving you 1 minute.
Okay.
Look into the camera. Give a 1 minute speech on advocacy.
Advocacy.
Yes, 1 minute speech on advocacy.
Please let me understand the question. Advocacy as a
Advocacy. Yes,
and
advocacy. Speak about advocacy.
I should advocate for something.
No, just speak up. Speak about how you want to advocate for something. If you want to speak about the topic of advocacy,
Okay.
just talk.
And I'll get you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So, thank you very much. So, please, a question. Let me. Yeah, I know, but I want to know the setting with the context within which I'm. Maybe I am at a certain.
He's giving you a context
Yes.
right now.
Okay, thank you very much. So we know the classroom that we sit in. We sit in hot lecture halls, and then we know that in our lecture halls, because of the inefficient or ineffective PA systems that we have, during lectures we suffer, and then also those who sit at the very far back are not able to see from the board. So please, and please again, we are to ensure, or we are to make sure that these challenges are solved. So, Mr. President, and then ministers who are here, please and please again, these are challenges that we are facing.
Let me cut you short. You said we know the lecture halls we are in,
Yes.
and they are hot and stuff. And you are also speaking to ministers. The ministers stay in the same class with you.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Because I gave you a free range. Choose your audience. Choose everything. Choose. I literally speak about anything. I give you a free range. You can speak about anything. And you are talking to the ministers and I'm telling them they sit in the same classroom with you.
No,
boss.
No.
It's fine. The leadership experiences you have, what did you achieve in each of them?
Okay, thank you very much.
Take any one of them and tell me some. The one I think is most relevant to the position you are coming for. I'm not going to speak for you. Just choose any of them and tell me.
Plant.
So you see, if you have written notes under each of them, you can easily refer to them and just pick any one and start talking. Once you're not having to skim through and see which one best relates to you, what you're coming to do. I put it to you, I'm not prepared for this vet.
No, I'm very prepared.
I put it to you, I'm not prepared.
I'm very prepared.
But you
So,
should have
yeah,
at least written notes under each of them. The time is up. I'm going to the next thing. let's go to your award section.
Okay.
Do you think these awards are fair? These awards that are being given in these institutions where you are made to vote with money, do you think are fair and a true reflection of what's actually happening?
From my personal view, no.
So coming into the SRC or even, I'm sure you. Let me see. Do you hold any position in FISA?
Yes, please.
Which position do you hold?
Second Deputy Electoral Commissioner.
You. Interesting. So what you say you're advocates, right?
Yes, please.
So what in your capacity as advocacy, what can you do to ensure that some of these trends are changed? Because you see that somebody has done extremely well in their capacity, and because the person was not able to get the right votes, the person that what is being given to somebody else. So speak. I'm listening to you.
Okay, thank you very much. So one thing I can do is that there have to be honorary awards, because currently the ones that we have are based on, let me put it, how much money you have in your pocket, because indirectly the awards are somehow bought. Because let's say someone is nominated for most influential, but you've not seen anything the person has done in the school, or how the role the person has played in the life of the students. But because the person has gotten enough of votes, the person is given the award. So what I will do is that the student themselves, looking at the people that have been nominated, or the student themselves will nominate people that they think have influenced their life in certain fields. So when it comes to classroom like this of the year, the student themselves will nominate people. When it comes to most influential and other portfolios, the student themselves are going to nominate people.
So let me cut it short. Okay. Currently, who nominates these people? It's not the students now.
It's the same students.
So how is that going to ensure that right now this right thing is done?
Yes.
And I had this argument with somebody some time ago.
Okay.
The person said, if you do the work well, people should be ready to vote for you with their money.
Yes, please.
So now clarify your argument again, because if the person brings that counter, your case falls flat.
Okay, no, please. So,
okay. You see, you said people are nominated. A student that nominates, right? You have the opportunity to also nominate. You understand? I think you can't say the person doesn't have any influence and he was nominated. If you are saying that, then you are wrong.
No, please.
Because I can't. We can't say maybe footballer, then I'll come and choose maybe best footballer or best sports boy, and I'll go and choose someone who is not a sports boy. Obviously, the person is in that category, and the intention behind these awards is that when you are in that particular field, like student lecturer of the year, people know that you've done well. People will be willing to vote, as he's saying. That is the intention. But what he's trying to tell you is that is not the intention. Now the intention is about if I have a lot of money,
yes, I can.
So debunk that.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so with the current situation on grounds, awards that are currently awarded, let's say to students or people nominated, should reflect on what they are doing. So me like this house, I've been elected, or sorry. So I've received the award twice, and that was because of my hard work. As we said, if you are doing the work well, someone should be willing to vote for you with his money. So it is not the notion as we.
Wakasa 1 minute mean Tifiak. You understand?
It's what you said.
It's fine. All the references you mentioned here are UHAS.
Yes, please.
Go to your CV, the references side. They are all UHAS, right?
Yes, please.
So the other things that is stated that you did, that were not during your time in UHAS. How do I check for those and be sure that those things are true? Because I'm not providing me any references. We provide references so we can call those numbers and ask, do you know justice? So I'll be sure that yes, ABCD is right. There's the right information I'm providing you a CV.
Yes, please.
So how do I verify those information?
Okay, thank you very much. So the reason why.
Please hold on. Please don't be thinking is okay. Just go on to the questions.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
So the reason why I brought those referees on my CV is because they can attest to most of the things that are on the CV.
Maybe I'm not clear.
So, honorable panel members, I think my initial engagement with you, consider this someone who just like to send you around the bush, because it's not straightforward. So I wouldn't advise you guys to. Should I continue?
No, please.
We want to disturb you.
So will you say the truth now? Will you say the truth now?
Please switch.
Because this is someone who can lie to a whole vetting panel members. A year later, he's still telling a lie.
Please.
You understand? And he will not accept it. And he's still sticking you around the bush. One question you answer, doesn't want to answer. And
No,
that's
please.
why.
No, please.
So
I'm not
just
a
tell the
liar,
truth.
please.
And guys, I'll keep, anytime someone takes the mic, I'll take the mic and remind them who you are.
I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar.
It's because of you I'm here this year. I just want to know why you lied to us.
No, I didn't lie to you. I'm still standing on my grounds.
Fine. Panel members, listen. The videos are there. The old EC members are there. You can ask them what happened. You know that Honorable Justice is still lying to us this year. Thank you.
So let's take a typical example. Infant Senior High School, right? How do I verify the information that you are there? Through your references. Was you don't have any references from there.
Yeah, it's right. It's right. Sorry for that.
It's like I says, let me not bother myself. Your hobby is the first one. Read out to me. Your hobbies. And I'm saying that your source copy you didn't have page numbers, but this place you have other page numbers.
Yes, please. So
you talk. The first hobbies, the first one.
Yes, please.
Read it. What is it?
Surfing the internet.
So which informations do you get? Tell me something you recently got after surfing the internet.
Okay. So one of the current information I got after surfing the internet was the current president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahamat's speech at the UN. Yeah, so now that is one of the things I got.
So I'm very particular about your public speaking skills because you are the chief spokesperson of this province.
Yes, please.
Okay. I need your thoughts on something.
Okay.
Galamsey is a menace. It's a menace right now in Galamsey. It's a big problem in status quo right now.
Yes.
Okay. Some groups are calling out to the president to declare state of emergency. Now I want to know what's your thought on that. In 1 minute, tell me your thought on that.
Yeah, I side with them. I side when the government should declare state of emergency because the impact of Galamsey on our waters is very, very bad, and then it is leading to current research showing that we are finding mercuries and then other minerals in foods, in waters, and then which are disturbing which are affecting newborns. You have people who are born with certain part of their bodies not there because of the effects of this heavy metal that are used in Galamsey. So I side with those calling the government to declare state of emergency on Galamsey. It should stop.
Thank you very much. Mr. Justice,
Sir,
you've talked a lot. Drink water again. Yeah, welcome back.
thank you, sir.
I was on the panel last year, but on it this year, and I've heard about you. Then again, to start with, these documents,
Yes, please.
looking at it, is this how you're supposed to present these documents? First of all, okay, if I take a document like this and I just oppose them, what is one of the major difference between these two documents?
The watermark.
The watermark.
Yes, please.
Perfect. They say at least this time you didn't lie. Why do you have watermark of yourself with your name, your picture, your name, Provincial SRC President Hope for 2025, experience, dependable, fearless, watermark in your CV and your policy documents? Why is that so?
Okay, thank you very much. So the reason why this happened is because when I made a document, I plan on, let's say, in the case of campaigning, I'll have to share it, and then this will show that this is mine. And then
Isn't your name on the document already?
Yeah, my name is on the document.
Are you trying to play psychological tricks on the panel?
No, please.
By putting these images and things here, are you trying to play subtle psychological tricks in our minds that will vote for you?
No, please. No, please.
That
was never the intention.
What are you trying to achieve with that?
So, as I was saying before you intercepted me, or before you brought in the other comments.
Because, no, at the time that you send this to us,
yes,
you can still keep it without the watermark. When it's time to share it to the student population and you want to put watermark in it, they will judge you for whatever. But you know that you're coming for a vetting.
Yes,
you're presenting this to an EC. Why would you put your watermark in it?
Okay.
Of yourself.
Thank you very much. So the fact is, when I was sending the document, as in the day of the submission, I used my phone.
Okay.
I used my phone to submit. So I had one with, how do you call it, the watermark. No, I've lost that.
Honorable members, talk. You don't have time. Okay, we are scoring you. Talk.
I'm sorry for that. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Can you show the panel members your nails? Put the mic down and show the panel members your nails.
Okay.
Show the panel well. No, this way. Your nails, this way.
No. See,
Yes.
You can get up and show all of us one by one. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that one. Honorable members, we have all noted. Yes. Thank you very much. You see, your policy document is plenteous. I wanted to, but I just noticed that across board, like Honorable Prosper said, it doesn't meet the SMART criteria. So I didn't even, because honestly, question mark timelines, question mark achievable, question mark this, are you paying them, question mark, there are a lot of question marks in your policy documents. So many. But I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. So I'll ask you a few questions about them. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So, and you are liaising with a lot, you are liaising a lot with the SRC file and in Carbon Project. Tell me about in Carbon Project. I've seen a Carbon Project.
Thank you very much. And then, please can I proceed?
Talk.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so please I want to make certain things clear.
Tell me about in Carbon Project.
Okay, so in Carbon Project is a project which just started. It's a 10-year project between the Fnbsph Corporate Brigade, UHAS, and then MasterCard Foundation. So the Carbon Project is in three folds. We have the education aspect, of which the UHAS grant is focusing on. So what the UHAS grant is having is the education aspect, and then they are to develop new programs. Upon speaking with the deputy coordinator for the program, their grant is to develop new programs, and then to develop new programs which will help in certain areas like sustainability and all those stuff. So we having the Carbon Project on board. I went to the deputy coordinator and then asked him, okay, so this is what the Carbon stands for. And then what can we as students, because we be on the Fnbsph campus, the Carbon Project is somehow sitting on our campus. And then these are some of the challenges that we are having on our campus. So in what way can the Carbon Project also help us? As in the form of SRC, and he said, okay, no problem. If you are able, I told him, say, when I win, I want to come so that and he said, oh, that's allowed about this one idea. So when I come, he will help me to draft the proposal things they are looking for, things they are not looking for, so that to meet what
So
the
the things that the ones you mentioned that so some of the projects you mentioned in carbon.
Yes, please.
Those you did not mention did not meet the carbon criteria.
No, please. I'm not trying to say that.
Okay. A lot of the things that you put here is capital intensive. There's a lot of capital intensive like projects here. How do you intend of getting the money? I don't want to hear sponsorships. I'm tired of that. What other generic means do you plan on using to raise money?
Okay, so thank you very much for that. So going through my policy document very well, most of the things that are there are things that do not require much money.
They don't require much money.
Yes, please.
Let me hold you there. Honorable Professor, please, it seems like your man is either lying or he's telling the public that I am lying. So I want to go through his document and tell him the things that are capital intensive, since he says they are not capital intensive. So I will not go far. I'll start with the academic affairs. The first thing that you put there, you want what? Air conditioners.
Yes, please.
Air conditioners. Second one, you're talking about speakers, PA systems.
Yes, please.
That need to be wired.
That need to be mounted. Please.
That need to be mounted.
Yes,
so
please.
yes, I'm sorry. I don't understand English.
Oh no, I'm not trying to.
Thank you for the correction. No problem.
Please, I'm not
Everybody is learning, aren't we? Yes. So after procurement, we have to mount it. Yes. We have to pay. We have to mount it. We have to mount it. Okay. We want screens. We want projector screens. Do you know how much a projector costs? A correct projector.
Yes, please.
How much?
Around
a single one.
A single one, around 40,000.
Okay. Thank you very much.
40,000.
Okay.
40,000. 400
Yeah, some.
Okay.
No, not this one, Sam. Not this one. Okay. No, not the one I want. He's asking me because no, he. Wait.
Let there be order. Please, let's all behave. Otherwise, I'll be forced to walk some people out. Let's all try to behave. Thank you. So I'll not even continue with the academics again. Let me go to the entertainment. Is there SPH Got Talent?
Yes, please.
Would you need like money to organize their program? You're talking about peer teaching programs. You're talking about getting TAs involved. Wouldn't you need to incentivize those people, at least provide food for them or things like that? Talking about sports. You want to establish a university cadet corps.
Yes.
Is that the idea I get? Which university has a cadet corps? Is there any university?
Any university has a cadet corps.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So you want to do some here?
Yes, please.
Do you see the kind of courses K University is running, the kind of courses we are running?
Yes, please.
Do you think our people are interested in cadet corps?
So please, the reason why I brought that is most of us coming from secondary school join cadet corps with the intention of joining the army in the future. So with the cadet corps coming, cadet is a club and then it's a, how do you call it? It's a discipline. So irrespective of the course we are doing, those who are interested.
I'm not saying the course is the determining factor. I'm saying the course is also linked to the nature of the people and their interests. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
I'm not saying that there are not people who will be interested in joining the army after doing their first degree.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. So, like I said, a lot of these things are money related. Please tell me other ways that you want to generate money for us.
Okay. So, thank you very much for the question. So, looking at my policy, some of them I mentioned people that I'll be liaising with. So
that comes to sponsorship.
Yes.
Aside sponsorship, what other means can you generate money for the province?
Aside the sponsorship, from some of the things can be sponsored from our student fund.
take out SRC, take out sponsorship.
Have corporate bodies. Alumni too is there. We have the UHAS alumni, and then we can reach out to them, and then they knowing the essence of some of
Those are all sponsorships.
Yes, please.
I said aside those things, because those things everybody does them. So I'm trying to find out what are you going to do different, because this document you've put here, like if we should draw budget for even 1/3 of it, it will be very huge. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
And I'm asking you because the sponsorships and the talking with people here, we do it all the time.
Yeah.
And most often it doesn't really pay off. Do you understand? So I want to understand what else can you do? Like, do you have any idea of any other means of raising money? Yes, no. Aside sponsorships and the scholarship office.
Okay, so one other way that I will explore is in our senior high schools. In front of them like this, when we need something, let's say, okay, we need storage tanks or something, we make it known to okay, this is the need, this is what the students are in need of, and then we appeal to parents who are willing.
So you do fundraising.
Fundraising, yes.
That is one. So those are the things I want to hear.
Okay.
Fundraising. This. Okay. I have other distance, but I'll not see it for the sake of other aspirants and things. So I'll not see it there.
Yes, please.
No, I'll share it on Monday. So on Monday I'll share those other avenues. Yes. So those are the things I was expecting to.
Okay.
So right now I think we'll move on to. We still have questions on the post.
No problem. So the same.
Let me just go. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yes, please.
Are you sure you're fine?
I'm fine.
Alright, so let's go to page 7. Health and safety. The first point, let's start from the second sentence. I'm reading. It says an amount of money will be given to the hospital management to subscribe to a VIP package so that when you as students visit, they will be cared for ASAP. That was what you used there, ASAP, ASAP. Or expressly. Then continue. It says this is to prevent students wasting their whole day joining queues. Is that the spelling of queues?
Wait, let me see.
The last sentence. The queues, because the Q you are trying to spell is the QUEUE, not CUES.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the correction. I know the difference.
What's the difference?
So the Q as in QUE. Hey, let me. No. Yeah. So with the Q now it's like the normal Q you have been joining at. In case you are going to buy something, you have to join there. Yes. So the one I placed there is a misspelling.
You should know the difference. So what's the difference?
So wait. No, it's not wet.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's fine.
I've heard it.
Okay, let's go to page 8. Let's go to page 8. Page 8, the next page, and the others. Are you there?
Yes, please.
Your first point is to ensure that we have a student-inclusive SRC administration. We will regularly organize open forums to solicit ideas from the student body. The rest continues. Do you know the plural of forum is fora?
Fora.
Not forums.
Okay.
Okay. My last point, the last page, page 9. The fourth point. So the fourth point. Sorry, your fourth point says.
No, let him read the last one.
The fourth point, yes.
Okay, so give our certificate to national service personnel assisting the lecturers to appreciate and recognize their efforts.
Is it your job? Is it your job?
Okay, so can I?
Yes.
Can I? Yeah. Okay, so the reason why I place this.
But before that, answer the question.
Is it your job? Why
Not
give
from
you
the-
certificates to national service personnel?
Are you in control of the concept?
I'm not in control of national service.
Are they under you in any way?
You're not under me anyway.
So how do you become provincial president? They be under you.
No, please.
Or see, I think what the chair
I'm
wants-
trying to.
No, relax.
Okay.
What the chair wants you to understand is that there's a difference between someone volunteering
Theory.
and someone doing NSS. It's two different.
Yeah, I meant with the national service personnel assisting the lecturer. I meant the TAs, the teaching assistants.
Yes.
That's
They are
not
still
work.
yes.
So
It is a work.
you know you are under somebody.
I know, please.
So how? Why?
Can I explain, please?
Yes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay. So the reason why I said this is that the teaching assistants, despite the fact that they are doing their national services, something which is required of them, some of them go extra mile to contribute to academic success, and then we want to appreciate their efforts because sometimes we speak with them. Oh, we didn't get this that was taught in the class. They come and then during weekends which they are not supposed to work. So it's like a volunteering something. But we are trying.
What is criteria? What criteria are you going to use?
To award such awards.
What's criteria?
Yes, me, I'm always keen about criteria because if you start something like that,
Yes.
even with some institutions or somebody's that do certain things, I don't want to go into the specifics, but even student bodies where you appreciate some lecturers and you don't appreciate some,
Others,
it becomes problem. So if you start something like that, what criteria will you use?
Yeah. So with this, we are not leaving some out because
So you
I,
appreciate all of
I
them.
can speak to.
So answer the question straightforward. Don't
Yes,
talk.
please. All of them.
All of them.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. Voila. Did you make a flyer?
Did I make a flyer?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Do you know UHAS has a public affairs directorate?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm coming to show you a flyer. Oh, okay. Even let me just not go far. Even the watermark that you have here. Okay, this one is clear. This logo here,
Yes, please.
is that not the UHAS, like the university logo?
Yeah, that's the university.
Okay. Did you seek approval from public affairs before using this logo?
No, please.
Do you think that's right?
Okay. So, I think no.
Okay. But do you know they can take you on legally?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So you are ready to jeopardize the province to like this?
No, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. Last question. My last question. It's 2 in 1. You are coming back this year. After this, I'm done. Like they will do current affairs and the rest. Last year you lost.
Okay.
This year you are coming back. 1. What is the motivation? 2. What makes you think you win this year? Period.
Okay. So thank you very much for the question. So the reason why I'm coming back for I always say that this is a role I am aspiring for, not just a position. Because being a student leader, I know the struggles we go through, and then I want to be the voice for the people of SP. That's why I didn't go back to sleep after I lost, because the problems that we are facing still persist, and then I'm a resilient person. So with evidence from some of the things I've done as a leader, and then pushing for things to be done, I think, okay, I can. Okay, the reason why I do vote for me is because they know I am competent. Thank you. But a lot of people didn't get the link to vote.
So you are trying to say that the reason why you lost was because a lot of people didn't get the link.
To my understanding.
Incompetent.
Come again.
So the issue was incompetent.
I'm not trying to say that, please.
Oh, you are seeing. I'm not trying, but you are seeing. Or you are alleging.
No, I'm not alleging to. That was my observation, because a lot of people. I quite recall on the day of election, I called the EC several times. They didn't go. They placed the number. That's the one I called you. Yeah, I can recall.
That's what I wanted.
I think those who voted for the other one got the link, and those who voted for you didn't get the link.
No, I'm not trying to say that. They asked me why did I lose last year. Yes, and then
the link was for share.
no, I'm not. I said the reason why I think I lost the election is because many of the people that
You vote for exactly.
yes.
You didn't challenge it in court.
Come again.
You didn't challenge the EC. You have evidence that you called EC 10 times. The people were complaining to you. When you said I didn't get it, and you were sitting there idle, and you were CCL. You paid.
Yeah, I know.
You paid money, and you were looking at it and you lost. And you didn't challenge the EC. The EC was incompetent.
And then yes. And then also one of the reasons I thought I lost was okay. One of the reasons why I lost was because my campaign message didn't reach most of the let's say previous level hundreds. Yes. Thank you. So they
got into them.
come again.
It has got into them.
The campaign message has gotten to them.
Yes, please.
Okay, so back to your policies. Okay. Under accommodation, what exact legal authority do you have as a provincial president to rent hostels or regulate landlords?
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for the question. So I didn't say I'm going to regulate the landlords. I said I'm going to
So
yes.
Okay, you proceed. So what did you say?
So I'm reading what I said. So this administration, when given the mandate, will liaise with the federal executives, because they are above me, and the school management to rent hostels and houses within the community, and afterwards rent them out to students at an affordable price. This will reduce student struggles for apartments when they complete level 100, and also reduce friction between students and landlords.
Go to point two.
Point two. Also, students residing in good houses, hostels closer to campus will be encouraged to provide the contacts of their landlords and the location of their apartment, and a database will be generated from it. This will help the SRC and the school management regulate prices of the rent.
So also the prices of the rents.
Yes.
And the landlords, the owners of the houses.
Yes, please.
So you trying to regulate rent prices? What are you trying to regulate?
Yeah. So what I meant by this statement. Okay. Thank you very much. So what I meant by this statement is that mostly as it is seen, when students on their own are going to rent out their rooms because they are individuals, and then maybe due to the bargaining power they have, or not being able to bargain well with their landlords, they end up renting higher. Let me cite this example. Since level 100, I've been looking for rooms for students, especially the people in my class, and then other people who needed my help. And then rooms that and then rooms that were given out at the cost of 200 cedis are now given out at the cost of 500 cedis. And then it's because from my experience, what I've noticed is that, let's say we go, you are the landlord, we've negotiated with you, and then okay, you give the room to us at 200. And then when you leave, another same student will come. And they will come and, oh, I want to rent your place, and ask you, so how much are you paying in the hostel? Okay, you are paying maybe 3,000. Like, oh, 3,000 and I'm giving my hand at 2,000, 200 cedis, 2,400 a year, and then you are four in a room. No, I think when I increase it, you pay. Then the student, then the landlord will say, I'll take 3,500. Like, oh no, oh, no problem. I will pay.
Enough for the strike telling.
So, no.
So I think whatever you said, the plenty talks, is that management is also cheating the student. In some listen, because listen, you are trying to say that the landlord is comparing outside two in a room or one in a room to four in a room,
forgetting that the utility bills and everything is being covered by the management.
No, relax. Calm down. If that was the instance that you were giving,
okay,
that four in a room cry, they are charging 3,000, four in a room, then me just one or two in a room and they are charging 500 there. So meaning that you are trying to make some. So if management is to go cry, they can tell management that you cry that you are four in a room, single room, shared washroom or whatever, you are taking almost 12,000 Ghana cedis. Then me, just one in a room, come and pay 3,000 or 4,000. So they can challenge management on that.
No.
That is why they are saying that. You are still saying no.
Okay.
Do you know rent control?
I know rent control.
You know rent control?
Yes, please.
You won't go to rent control.
I visited rent control.
You visited rent control?
Yes, please.
What do they do?
So rent control, their duty is to ensure that let's say the relationship between landlords and the tenants are okay, in the sense that the landlord will not cheat the tenants or the tenants will not cheat. And then they also try resolving rent accommodation issues.
So you know of this. I didn't see anything like that in your
so
policy document concerning accommodation.
Yeah. So
I think before I give it to the chair, I want just one question there. Let's go to the hill. See the VIP we are talking about. Have you gone to the place to find out about the VIP packages?
Okay, so I spoke with a staff of the hospital who is also a faculty here about my policy. I discussed with him and he said, oh, it is feasible.
No, it's not about you talking to him. He's not the MD. I'm not sure he's part of the board.
Yes, please.
But he did a stamp there, right?
Yeah.
You might have ideas. You understand? But what I'm trying to ask you is that have you tried to find out the VIP package they have and the one that is feasible? Have you?
Currently, no. It begins to take effect. Okay, so my in terms of bargain in this would be as
Come again. That is what. So what if they ask you to pay?
and so when the client said we are going to
say this one.
No,
So you don't ask a question. But the one that yay. So
no,
that's what you're trying to tell us.
no, please.
So it has to be very easy.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Like you see, all your things were saying you are collaborating. You know the federal president has been able to lobby for chocolate.
Yes, please.
It's not all about if you're a leader, it's not all about money from the castles.
Yes.
You understand? You have an office that you could go to any office. Say, oh, this is what we can you help us?
Yes, please.
So it's not always management. Management is if you bring scholarship.
The whole, yeah.
You mention your name.
Yes,
So
please.
forget about management. Go out, go and work and bring it.
Yes, please.
And you. So as someone with issues, how do you know that you can trust students and teachers?
So please, can you kindly, because the credibility issues you are trying to raise here is. Okay.
Did you actually force them?
No, please. No, please. No, please. Yes, please. They need it because I didn't forge the document, please.
So give us something. You have last year. No, have you had it? Share it on the platform.
Okay, so thank you very much for the question. So with the issues at hand, and then with most of my dealings, and then with the testimonials that you can verify from most of the students and the lecturers I've been working with, they can attest to the fact that I have been very credible and then also reliable in most of the things I do. So entrusting students funds to me, entrusting students funds to me, the student funds are going to be used for the intended purposes. As I don't have any record of mismanaging, student funds or misappropriating funds. Thank you.
So what you have here, are they dreams or they are for you?
Okay, so these are you can take it from both angles, but these are policies. These are things that when I'm giving the note, I will ensure that they are done. Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. So please, media, I don't like work out of her. You go.
Policies, page 3.5.
Okay, thank you very much. So most of the cases, the reasons why students might or the reasons why students for my engagement, the reason most students don't attend most of these as a seminars is because they've not fully understood the benefit it has in store for them. Because sometimes we organize seminars or programs like the stator training, and then they'll be like, oh, stator training there is for some ladies say, oh, it's a guys in computer things, they are not interested in it. So you have to let them understand that, okay, currently in public health and then the way the world is going, research and advocacy is the way. And then these are some of the tools which will aid you in doing it. So when you get to let them understand. Okay,
So health education is trying to, okay, it's not trying to. Health education is raising awareness about, so let's take a disease like malaria. So when you are doing health education on malaria, let people know what malaria is, how it is caused, the effects, or the effects of you getting malaria and all those stuff. So we are doing health education, and then health promotion on malaria. You are targeting on things that the public will do that will benefit them when it comes to malaria.
I wanted you to explain this going down to your policy part. I know you're getting the distinction correct, so I can't really make that question. Let me just go. So this is the thing I already here. Okay. You also be talking to taxi drivers. Okay, the question is two. But I already drivers. You look at population. Okay. So that's what I mean. You already pay for 6 months. But I know it's in the your tax. You said our population is not big enough for them to do more taxes.
Okay.
Now, your population here. And this incentive, this is where it's come, even if they are not ready to add extra masses. And for this taxi drivers, what's the incentive? Because they are still pick the students around. What's the incentive for them to onboard into a policy? They don't know that I am not coming out.
Okay, thank you very much. So, as I said, I'm going to pilot the system. So, with our numbers here, currently the whole of SPH, both sandwich and regular combined, about 2,183, and then with regular about 1,000 and about 1,000 plus. Yeah, I don't want to misquote figures here. So, when you take hostels like hostel 1 and then other hostels, they're very far away, and then they have numbers. Each hostel have about, let's say, close to 100 people. Yes, I'm not being specific with the numbers. And then these people come to class on a daily basis. So in our negotiations, they'll be like, okay, so when they agree to come, let's say we are starting with one bus, and then Ayalola has brought one bus here. Hostel 1